waking up the tri-state each weekday. It's the My Morning Show with Bobby and Liberty on My 105.3.
Uplifting, inspiring, and it's your daily dose of good news on the My Morning Show with Bobby and Liberty on My 105.3.
And good news is brought to you today by Indiana Members Credit Union, East and West Side locations in Evansville and one in Newburgh. 2 Tennessee school resource officers went above and beyond to help one of their students who they found out was homeless. A 17-year-old student was part of the high school's Atlas program, which provides services for families in transition from being homeless into homes. But then they learned the student was actually living out of a van back in January. So they found shelter for him, but he couldn't drive there because his van was broken.
Oh, gosh.
So when the 2 officers stepped in and found out about this, they found out, well, he needs a new alternator. Sure, of course he does. And the manager from AutoZone actually heard about it, donated the alternator. And then the officers went to give him the van and realized it was out of gas.
Oh,
Wah,
gosh.
wah. So they filled it up with their own money, and so they got him back on a great start.
Man, you just never know what some kids are going through, you know?
Exactly.
Well, yesterday, the Westside Nut Club president, Ed Dietz, and Shelter Drive coordinator, Mike Dietz, I think they might be related.
I think.
They presented 2 local shelters with donations put together from the club members. So each organization received a big old laundry basket weighing about 40 pounds each, full of different donated items. The first visit was to the House of Bread and Peace, which opened in 1985 and provides a safe environment for women and children dealing with homelessness. Their mission is to provide for the basic needs of homeless women and children, while also assisting the women in becoming independent and self-sufficient. Then the next stop was at Ozanam Family Shelter, which the Westside Nut Club has a long history of supporting through both monetary donations and service projects over the years. Ozanam works directly with their residents to help them map out a plan to become self-sufficient and to get them connected to the services to create and maintain long-term stability. So, I mean, I know we talk a lot about the money that the Nut Club donates.
Yes.
But they also do a lot of other stuff. They're just always giving back in some way. So big shout out to Nut Club member Mike Dietz for organizing this effort, and to the many members of the club who donated to these organizations. That is certainly good news, and it is brought to you by Indiana Members Credit Union with East and West Side locations in Evansville and one in Newburgh.
Starting your day the right way with the My Morning Show with Bobby and Liberty.
You can wake up crying to this
Same thing over and over again.
or wake up laughing to us.
I love the morning show.
On My 105.3. 80s, 90s, and now.
Hey, it's